Guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Tuesday. As you guys already know, today's video is going to be my 13-week pregnancy update. So I was 14 weeks pregnant yesterday and I like to update you guys on the previous week. Just makes sense. I can't update you guys on 14 weeks if I am just barely 14 weeks. So yeah, I update weekly of the prior week. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I do answer the same questions, try to answer most of the same questions in every video. Okay, so how many months am I? 3, I guess. I'm 14 weeks, so about 3 months. My family's reaction, obviously they were just as excited as we are to have another baby in the family. Do we know the gender? Yes, we know the gender. We found out on Saturday the 19th that we are going to be having another little girl and we are so thrilled. I will link the gender reveal up here in the cards so that you guys can check that out. It's just a really short video. I don't even think it's 2 minutes. So yeah, I will link that up in the cards if you guys are interested in seeing that. It's super cute. What did we want? We wanted a boy, but we're perfectly happy with a girl, obviously. Like any pregnant person, family, whatever, we just want a happy and healthy baby. But we did want a boy because that is one of the questions, but we are so thrilled with another girl. Do we want more kids? We have pretty much decided on just 2 babies. I do not believe that we will have any more unless we adopt. So yeah, I don't think we'll have any more babies, biologically at least, but if it's a possibility for us and something that we are able to do in the future, we would love to adopt a little boy. My biggest craving right now is watermelon. I've mentioned that in a previous video, and lately tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I've been eating a ton of them, and also I don't really crave cucumbers, but once I eat one it's really hard for me to stop. So our house is, oh, also oranges. So our house is fully stocked with tomatoes, cucumbers, and oranges, and then when I get a serious watermelon craving I will just go and buy some so that it's kind of fresh. The best part about being pregnant, I am one of those people that absolutely loves being pregnant. I think that it is so empowering and magical. I'm sorry, there's a little boy air fighting outside, so I'm really distracted. But I just think being pregnant is such a beautiful thing that I love everything about it. The worst part about being pregnant, I personally don't think that there's anything so terrible about being pregnant that I would deem it the worst. Like I said, I love being pregnant, but one thing that I don't enjoy obviously is the sickness that comes along with it, but thankfully it never lasts super long. Bexley's doing karate. It never lasted long with Bexley, and I recently switched my prenatal vitamins about 4 days ago, and I have been feeling amazing. I just can't believe that just like switching my vitamins made me feel better, because they are the vitamins I took throughout my entire pregnancy with Bexley. Never made me sick, and they just made me really sick with this pregnancy, I guess, because the night that I switched them, I take my prenatals at night, and I switched them on Thursday night, and I woke up Friday morning and I felt amazing, and I've been taking those same prenatals ever since, and I have not been sick. I mean, I'm still a little bit nauseous here and there, but I just feel 10 times better, so it's incredible. Do we have names picked out? We do have a name picked out. I don't know if we're gonna share it. I personally don't think I would mind sharing it. I guess I'd have to think about that a little bit more. I've obviously shared it with a few family members and some close friends, but I don't know if we will share it on here until baby sister's born, but we might. So stay tuned for that, I guess. Who will be with me during labor? So my due date is it's like 6 days before our family reunion, and so my mom and my sister might go up for a few days whether I've delivered or not, which is totally fine. It's up in Colorado, and so I'm thinking that it'll probably just be Tayton and I, so that my mom and my sister can keep Bexley, because I don't think she would enjoy being in the delivery room with me. And also I think it would just be hard to have her running around in there because she doesn't like to be wrangled. She'll sit, like she sits still and stuff, but I just don't think she would enjoy that. So I think that it would probably just be Tayton and I, so that my mom can keep Bexley until after I've delivered. Obviously Bexley will be with us as much as possible, so just when I go in to deliver, when I'm actually delivering, I think she'll be with my mom, so it'll probably just be Tayton and I, but we haven't really discussed that too much yet. So we'll see when it comes time. Do we have a birth plan? Not yet. I typically start working on my birth plan at about 35 to 37 weeks, because when I start super early, I change so many things. I did that with Bexley and nothing went according to how I had it. So I'm just gonna wait and see how I feel when it gets closer to delivery and decide from that point on. Will we film it? I'm going to try. Tayton doesn't love filming. We've done a cleaning video before and it's just not his favorite thing, and I don't blame him, because if it's something that you're not into, then it's not that fun to do. So we're gonna try and film as much of it as we can, but I don't think we're gonna get all the details. Natural or medicated? Definitely medicated. I feel like I have a very high pain tolerance, but I know myself and I know that a natural birth is probably something that I personally couldn't handle, and I just feel like if you don't have to put yourself through that, you shouldn't. But if it's something that you want to do, power to you. I think it's amazing when people have natural deliveries. I think it is so powerful and empowering, but I personally am not like that. I like my epidural, and I will get one with this baby, so definitely a medicated delivery. Am I scared about labor? Not yet. I'm not. I wasn't really scared with Bexley either. Everything just kind of was so smooth sailing that there was really no bumps in the road. Like, we didn't hit any snags. I mean, there was a point where her heart rate dropped a little bit low, but other than that, it was a pretty good delivery. And also, I do have my story, my labor and delivery story, on my channel. I will also link that up here in the cards if you guys are interested in checking that out. But yeah, everything was pretty smooth sailing with Bexley, so I'm hoping that everything will be the same with Miss B. What do you look forward to after pregnancy? Obviously, like any mother, I look forward to snuggling my sweet baby girl and having a beautiful family of 4, and just really figuring out how to be a mom of 2. And yeah, I'm just really excited. Am I going to breastfeed? Yes, I did breastfeed Bexley until August of last year, so she was almost 2, and I plan on doing the same with Miss B, little sister, because I just enjoy it. I think that it's so healthy, and I think it's such a great bonding experience. Do you plan to work or stay at home? I will stay at home. I've been at home for 2 years and almost 3 months with Bexley, so I just feel like it would be unfair for me to go back to work at this point and leave little sister and Bexley with a babysitter. I just don't want to do that. I'm not comfortable leaving them with anybody, because obviously nobody is me and nobody parents them like me. And so I'm definitely going to stay at home and really focus on being the best mom I can be. And as far as work goes, I'm really going to focus on my YouTube channel. And if you guys didn't know, I am going to school to be a nail technician, so I'm really going to focus on those 3 things. So I'm definitely going to stay at home. Will you make your own baby food? Okay, so I had to switch to my phone because my camera died, but like I was saying, I personally don't feel like I will have the time, especially with a super busy toddler, to make baby food every single day. If I ever cook something for Bexley that can be fed to little sister too, obviously I will do it that way. If it's like sweet potatoes or corn or green beans or anything like that that can be cooked and blended up, then yes, obviously I would make my own baby food in that sense. But for a day-to-day basis, it would definitely be store-bought. I just feel like there's so many healthy alternatives at the grocery store. So many companies are making amazing baby food that, like I said, it'll definitely be store-bought unless it's something that I can cook and blend and give to little sister. But other than that, I'm not gonna go to the extreme of making everything myself. And the last and final question is, do I have any nursery themes or ideas? Not yet, but we do know it'll be something around gray because Bexley's crib is gray and little sister is going to be using Bexley's crib. But like always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy this 13-week pregnancy update. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you do and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.